HDB has started launching BTO flats in Punggol, Matilda last year and is on track to launching the first BTO flat in Tampines North later this year. The project will also provide 1,500 homes, including 50 3G flats for multi-generation living. Those currently living in Tampines, Bedok, and Pasir Ris with soon-to-be married kids may find these 3G units attractive. Tampines North will become a new green shoot of the existing Tampines town. It will have 2 major parks, seamless pedestrian and cycling networks, and a new landmark mixed development that will be integrated with a bus interchange. HDB intends to launch a first BTO project in Bidadari sometime next year. As shared in the exhibition, Bidadari will be a tranquil urban oasis, a garden community well served by amenities and transport networks. An Alcove Lake will remind younger generations of a lake of the same name built in 1929 by the Alcove family. A heritage walk lined by an idyllic canopy of mature trees will retell the stories of Bidadari and the contributions of past prominent personalities. Even as we build new housing districts and towns, we have not forgotten about existing towns where the majority of Singaporeans live. Resources permitting, we will upgrade and update them to keep up with the changing needs of our residents. We will do so in a number of ways. First, our major strategy is the remaking of our Heartland Initiative, ROH. We have to date announced 2 batches of ROH projects in 6 estates, Punggol, Yishun, Dawson, Hougang, East Coast, and Jurong Lake. Works are underway to transform these areas with widened pavements for pedestrians and park connectors for joggers and cyclists, upgraded town centres, new community spaces, and town plazas, heritage trails and landmarks reflecting the history of these places. We are now selecting 3 more towns under the ROH Batch 3 and will announce them in a few months' time. Second, from this year, we will ramp up the Home Improvement Program, HIP, to help more households address maintenance issues earlier, which Engineer Lee Bee-Wah spoke about. We have selected 100,000 homes thus far, and we will now select 35,000 homes each year, up from 28,000 previously. Third, we will press on with the Neighbourhood Renewal Program, NRP, to add covered linkways, playgrounds, street soccer, amenities, pitches, and residence corners to provide better amenities in existing towns. We have to date announced 85 projects benefiting about 127,000 households. We will launch another 14 projects this year. Fourth, we will step up lift installation to make HDB estates even more elderly friendly. We started on this as early as in 2001 with the lift upgrading program. Since then, with a budget of 5 billion, we have offered LUP to more than 5,000 blocks and 500,000 households. Mr. Yeo Guok Kong has asked about HDB's plan for the other remaining 200 blocks that are not feasible for LUP based on today's cost and technology. I would like to assure Mr. Yeo that HDB will continue to look for new technology to overcome existing technical and cost constraints. Meanwhile, residents who require direct lift access due to medical conditions can approach HDB for special assistance. Fifth, in addition to the LUP and MSCP lift upgrading program, we are making individual HDB flats more elderly friendly. HDB is providing elderly friendly fitting such as grab bars, slip-resistant treatment to bathrooms and ramps under the Enhancement for Active Seniors or EASE scheme. The retrofitting for each flat costs $2,000 if the household opts for all the items offered. But the elderly of Singaporean households pay between $100 to $250 only, depending on the flat type. Six, we are actively involving residents and grassroots organizations in shaping their living environments because it is only with the people's involvement that towns become stronger, cohesive communities. We have been doing so through the Community Improvement Project Committee, CIPC, and more recently through initiatives like Cool Ideas for Better HDB Living. The Cool Ideas initiative aims to gather ideas from members of the public to improve HDB living environment. We'll be holding the Cool Ideas Exhibition 2014 later this month. I invite all members and their residents to participate.